everyone. I hope everyone is having an awesome Monday so far. I currently am off for the day from my other job. I know, like everyone's starting to ask, like, do you actually work another job? Yes, I do. Today just happens to be a holiday, so I am just chilling at home at the moment, and I've been going all day so far, and I just can't seem to just like stop feeling motivated and stop like doing things. So like, I don't know. You ever have those days like where you just like, some days you're extremely tired and then other days you seem to just like have like tons of energy and you just can't seem to quit moving? Like that's how I'm feeling today. So I am sorry if I seem to kind of jump around a little bit, but what I wanted to do today is I wanted to talk about Younique and what it is exactly that I do every day and kind of what the company is about, because I think that a lot of people might hear about the company, and I mean, they know that we sell amazing mascara and they know that we have awesome products, but they don't, everyone doesn't necessarily like know like, what it is the company stands for. And yeah, I just wanted to come on and kind of tell everyone about that. So let me just go ahead and send out a couple invites and then I will get started. And if anyone has any questions along the way, like please ask. Like even if you don't catch this video while I'm doing it live, you are more than welcome to send me a message and ask me on there if you have any questions. So okay. Okay, we'll just let Facebook do the rest. So, okay, I wanted to get ready, but I also wanted to talk. So this video may or may not be extremely long. I don't know because I do definitely have the gift of gab. I just wanted to start off with a fair warning about that. So this video may or may not be long. I don't know, but okay. So first of all, I've been doing this like almost every day, and I've been starting off with like the Uplift Beauty Serum because my face has been so dry from the winter time, and it's not just the cold, it's also the wind. So yeah, and if you guys are like able to sign on and watch me, send me like a like or like a smile, or just send me a hello so I know who's watching, because I never get to know who's watching, so that makes me kind of sad. So yeah, I have gotten a lot of messages asking me exactly like what it is that I do, what it is that I work with, and what it is that just, you know, what I'm doing in general. So I'm also going to put this on my lips too. So what it is, a little bit about me, what I do is my main job is I work as a paralegal. I have done that ever since I pretty much graduated from undergrad. So I graduated with a undergraduate degree in pre-law. I have my master's degree in criminal justice, and currently I am working towards applying to law school. Yay! Like so, that's definitely like where the path I'm going. But what I love to do in my free time is work with Younique, which is what I'm doing right now. The thing that I love about it is I have always had a love of makeup, and I have always had just like a genuine, like, I love watching YouTube. I love trying out new products, and it's just something I've always had passion for. And, you know, the paralegal and the legal work has allowed me to essentially pay bills, gain experience, and things like that. But as far as like passion goes, it has definitely been makeup for me. And my husband can tell you as well that once I get going on my makeup spiels, like I can't stop. Like I get so excited when I try out new products, and I get excited to tell everyone about it. So a little background on Younique. And it's funny because I'm such a nerd, I actually took notes, so I was sure that I didn't like leave anything out or forget anything. How bad is that? So a little bit about Younique. Younique is a foundation-based company. Now, what that means is that the company was founded on for a foundation, the Younique Foundation. And the awesome thing about the Younique Foundation is that it seeks to help women who were victims of sexual abuse at a young age, and that is what it it helps, and it also provides for a retreat that, you know, women are able to go to and kind of heal from you know, these traumatic events. So that is originally why it was started. It was started by a brother and a sister. The brother is the CEO of the company, and it has been in place for 4 years. So technically we are still considered a startup company, but the awesome thing is that we are debt free. So the company itself is debt free, and we are sorry, I'm getting so excited. I'm like getting out of breath. So, and I'm just going to like refer a little bit. So we are the first company that is 100% to my knowledge. Now, if I am wrong, please by any means like correct me. But to my knowledge, we are like the first in a while to be 100% social media based. So what that means is that all of our work is done online. We promote through social media. That's where we have our like I know that a lot of companies do have like the in-home parties, which that is definitely an option for us to do. I personally love getting together with ladies, and like I love playing with makeup. Like if they want to do like a wine and makeup night, or if they want to, you know, just get together and just have fun with that. Like I love doing that too. But the thing with this company is that you don't have to, and I know that with a lot of companies that might be the case, and that is not the case with us. So how I had originally got started, I'm just going to kind of keep talking as I apply this. I'm going to use my Glorious Touch primer. And how I originally got started, I was interested in our mascara. Our mascara still remains today like one of my favorite products. And so I had contacted my now sponsor, and I was asking her about the mascara. At the moment, I didn't end up purchasing on the original thing, but later on, she did follow up with me and, you know, talk to me about the presenter's kit and let me know what an awesome deal it was. And I really wanted the mascara, so I'm just like, heck, like if I check out this presenter's kit, like this is definitely a better deal. You know what I mean? So like, so I ended up purchasing the presenter's kit. So essentially, that is how I got involved with the company. And that's the cool thing about it too, is I know that with some media or social media based companies, or a lot of direct sales companies, that there are like auto ships, and you have to pay like monthly fees, and you have to pay for your website, and that is not the case with Younique. A lot of times women will essentially buy the presenter's kit because it is such an amazing deal. Let me tell you, it comes with so much stuff in it. I can honestly say that I do not believe that they are making any money off of our presenter's kit. Like even our sponsors, like, do not make money off of the presenter's kit. That is totally separate. So it is $281 worth of product. So that is a lot of product, and it is quality product. So it's not just like random things that get thrown together, and it's not all samples. Like I'm telling, like in our presenter's kit, it is like full-size products of our mascara, full-size products of like our, where is it? Like you get a full size like of our palette 4, you get brushes, you get cream shadow, you get the night correcting cream. You just get so much stuff in the presenter's kit. And so like to think that like they actually make any money off the presenter's kit, there is no way. So the company is expanding so much. What I'm gonna, just to kind of get back on the makeup field, what I'm gonna try to do is do like a kind of cut crease look today. I'm not necessarily the most skilled at them, but I'm really gonna try to do it, so bear with me if it's not amazing. I can always say that I tried. So pretty much the awesome thing with Younique is that we are a fast growing company. So we have already, just like a few companies that we've launched in, is we're available in the US, Canada, Mexico, Germany. We're available in the UK. We're available in France. Soon we're going to be available in Italy, and I think that's awesome. Even Hong Kong, I believe, if not any other companies. Like, so we are available in so many countries. And the awesome thing about that is that we were, and when I say we, I mean the company was approached by Coty. So if anyone is is familiar with the makeup world, they know that Coty is a big cosmetics company, and I believe it is the top 3 cosmetics company in the world. Like, what the heck? So this company approached Younique because they saw what kind of hype machine that everyone. Hi, Gabriella. The shipping is on orders under $100. It's $5.50. On shipping over $100, it's free. So over $100 free, under $100, $5.50. Yeah. So dang it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Cody. So, so yeah, Cody, I would like to call it a partnership. It's definitely not a merge because Younique is still going to have its, I'm going to take this color right here. See, yeah, I'm clumsy and I broke it. This one right here. So Cody, what they're going to do with us is we're not going to change anything about Younique or our company or anything like that. What they're going to do is make it more like easier for Younique to like come out with new products and ship them like across the world. And that's amazing because it's like we honestly have so many products, like we can't keep up with the amount of orders like that are coming in. So we partnered with Cody in order to get the products released faster, come out with new products faster, and to just get them to everyone just generally faster. So if you think about it, if we were just working locally, you know what I mean? Like in the first day, like our mascara went viral, and it actually, like in the first day, we sold over 85,000 mascaras. On January 2nd, over $85,000 or 85,000 in mascara alone. Like that's insane. That is a lot of mascara, and honestly, it's not the first time that we've had those kind of products that came through Younique. So we need someone who is familiar with the makeup industry and that is able to sort of get that processed faster and get it processed easier so we can get our products and to customers easier across the world and locally as well, and to just also be able to launch new products more. New products that we've released recently, if you guys have seen the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara that everyone's fallen in love with, that was released. That took a year in the making because they wanted to kind of fix everything that everyone had kind of had issues with, which was awesome. So they fixed that, and we also had our Splash Liquid Lip that was released as well, and in the makeup industry that definitely became like a big thing last year, and so they try so hard to keep up with the trends. We also released a new skincare line that has like a charcoal mask that can be used for so many things like acne. It's good at removing like acne scars. It can be used on psoriasis. Like I know some of my customers have like problems with like psoriasis like on their arms and their legs and everything, so they're able to use that to just kind of place over the psoriasis, and it helps it out. So it's just pretty awesome the rate that they've been like releasing things. So refer to my list here that I have going. Generally, we release our products in the spring and the fall time. And now, since we've partnered, we're going to be able to release them more often and faster. So I am personally hoping that we get to release a new highlighter because, let's face it, I love highlighter, and what girl doesn't love to just like dazzle themselves with highlighter, let's be honest. And the cool thing about our products too is since like we are available in the UK, like all of our products are EU standards, so they don't have a lot of those like yucky chemicals in them. And I can honestly say that the EU standard is a lot better than the US, so that's important too. And the cool thing about Younique too is that it's never going to be available in retail stores. So I know that there has been an ongoing trend sometimes like with fake cosmetics, like cosmetics that like if you're getting a product for insanely cheap on eBay, chances are it's not real, and chances are is that it has a lot of chemicals in it that you do not know about. So any of our Younique products, if they do not come from a presenter, they're not ours. They're never going to be available in retail stores. They're never going to be available in like Sephora or Ulta or anything like that. And the reason they do that is to present or to protect presenters, because this is our job, this is our livelihood. If they take products and make them available all over the place, like that's going to severely hurt us. So I think that it's really sweet that they, you know, take the precaution to protect us in that sense. So you're always going to have an open market for Younique because the presenters are the company's bread and butter. Like, we're like where they get like their hype from. Like, we bring the customers or the products to the customers. And I think that even when Cody had approached Younique, I believe they assessed the company at $1 billion. And it's just direct sales. They have no debt, and they're at a $1 billion. I think they have like yearly sales of like 400 million or something. Like, so it's so high. But I wanted to like talk a little bit about that because I know that like everyone like sees makeup and they're like, oh yeah, it's just makeup, it's whatever. But it's so much more, honestly. Like, the company itself is so good with the foundation and what it does. Like, if you've ever placed an order on our website, there is an option to round up your order to like the nearest dollar and then donate that like difference to the foundation. And I think that that is just amazing. Like, that they, you know what I mean? Like, it helps victims of sexual abuse. Like, it's more than just makeup. It's more than just mascara. This goes to help women. Like, and I think that that's amazing, honestly. So a little bit about the company in and of itself. I know that I'm doing insane, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm trying this cut crease, and we'll just kind of see how it works out here. I don't think that the line here has to be like amazingly like perfect or anything. Let's just hope it doesn't, because then I messed up. But so I'm gonna go in next with my palette 4 right here, and I'm gonna take this cheerful color right here. So what is it about Younique that I love the most? I love Younique because there is no catch with the company. Like, our presenters kit, like, ladies might think that, oh yeah, they want me to buy the presenters kit. That's because they want me to get like roped into the company, or then I'm going to have to cancel things, or I'm going to have to deal with auto ships or pay for a website. Not true. Not true at all. I've honestly, a lot of women love to just buy the kit just because it's an amazing deal, and I don't blame them because it is an amazing deal. It's well over, I mean, it's $281 in retail, but with like the free bag that you get and like the tablet that's like available right now, it has to be well over $300, honestly, because there are samples in there as well as a ton of full-size products. So that's what I love about it, is that I don't have to pay a monthly fee for my website. That just came automatically. So as soon as I signed up to like have my kit shipped to me, they just send you an email automatically, like with your free website that can be used immediately upon like purchase. So even if you don't want to sell it, or even if you just want to sell to like your friends and family like that love this stuff, you can totally do that. They just go to your website. You don't have to like, you know, have inventory online or have inventory on hand to show anyone. The reason that the kit comes is because it has like the awesome products in it that you're going to want to sell, or not sell, I'm sorry, show to everyone. And so the presenters kits are meant to contain like our biggest selling products and all that. So I love the company too because I can do it alongside my full-time job right now, and that is awesome. I'm able to work my full-time, and I'm also, like, as you guys have probably seen more, like me doing lives and stuff, is that even on my days off from my main job, I'm able to still do this at home and still have fun, and, you know, I don't have to rely on, like, another job. So I always love telling ladies about it because you don't have to leave your house to do it, and that's what's so much fun about it, because we are 100% social media based. So I know that there were a couple cosmetics companies that I had heard about, which I know that they, one personally, I know that I was like affiliated with for one time. I didn't do much with it. It was just more of like a thought kind of thing. Like there was actually like a monthly fee to like pay for like your website and stuff. I'm going to go in. This is from palette 2, and this is like a shimmer color right here. So yeah. So when you join Younique, essentially, so let's say that you see what's in the presenter's kit and you're like, I love this, I want to join the company, etc., etc. What you get is you're going to get 20 to 30% off of everything, every item that is placed on your website. So that's the awesome thing, is like you get 20 to 30% immediately. So let's say I signed up right now And my mom was like, hey, can I try that mascara? And she went to my website and bought it. I would immediately get paid upon that sale within 3 hours. So I don't have to wait for commission. It is literally you are paid on a sale within 3 hours of it being bought from your website, and you don't even have to carry the inventory on hand, which is pretty awesome. And so it goes into what they call like a pay quicker account. And once it ends up in the account, you are provided with a really adorable purple card that is the same as a debit credit card. And that is where you access the money. And so you can like buy online with it. I've used it to go grocery shopping before, so you can use it for anything. So that just makes it easier to kind of get a hold of the commission. It's like available within 3 hours. So you can even use it like sell mascara and then use the money towards diapers, or sell mascara and use it towards gas or groceries or anything you want. Or even like if you want to go and get your nails done and you don't want to like, I don't know, take it out of your grocery bill or anything, just, you know, sell a couple mascaras and you get money to use towards whatever you want. Personally, I like to use it to buy more makeup because I'm obsessed. So that's my little secret. I get in trouble. My husband's like, yeah, it would be nice to see some of that. And I'm like, well, I like to buy makeup. I'm sorry. So that's what you can do if you're not like interested in like the big like team idea. But if you want to make a career out of this, you can do that by building a team. So I love my team that I have right now. Honestly, it has been so nice to connect with ladies that like I've gone to college with, that I've gone to high school with, that I've known since I was like, I think 16, 17 years old. And that has been awesome. Like it has been such a sweet like reason for us to like get close and chit chat. And there's so much sisterhood involved in it too. So that's one of the reasons why I love it. I'm going to take this color from the palette for it right here and just kind of highlight up here. Okay. Sorry, I figured I'd take like a little bit of a breath in between like my like constant like running. So I know that a lot of ladies are like afraid of direct sales, and honestly I don't blame them, because like I said, when I had joined the company, I had no intention, none, of selling anything, because I was like, you know, like I had these preconceived notions about, you know, direct sales and what they do and what they mean, and they're these schemes and they're just out to scam you, and honestly wasn't like the best opinion of them whatsoever. But when I was involved with this company, I was like, you know what, like it's really not like that. And the reason why I love it so much is because I know that in like a lot of pyramid schemes, like you can never like earn more than the person that you sign up against or sign up under. And that's not the truth here. Like there are so many presenters that sign up and actually surpass their sponsor. And they have their own team and everything. And I think that that's like amazing, because there is no cap to what you can earn through this company. You can earn as much or as little as you want. But just as long as you know that the amount of work that you put in is the amount of, you know, money or success that you're going to get out. Sorry, eyeliner is the only time where I stop talking because I have to have 100% full concentration. So, when I first started, I had no idea about sales. So the only selling, honestly, that I had ever done was for a tanning company. Like literally, I sold tanning lotion. Not to say I regret it in the least, because honestly, now I know about tanning lotion. Unlike no tomorrow, I know what brands are good and I know what bronzers not to use. I know which ones are going to turn me orange. So that is definitely something that I have gained out of that. Okay, I don't know how awful this is going to turn out. Ugh. Fingers crossed, y'all. Okay, yay, I salvaged it, thankfully. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I haven't touched on. This is a good part-time thing to do. Like if you, like I said, like if you already have a full-time job and you're looking for some extra income, something that's not going to be like a consistent like payment, I would definitely recommend this to anyone. Like I said before, we have as a company $400 million in sales, like just on cosmetics. So a fun fact that I learned is like, you know, like in times of like depression or times of, maybe depression is like a harsh term to use, recession, is that the cosmetic industry 9 times out of 10 does not take a hit. Why? Because as a community, we like things that make us feel good. Cosmetics make us feel good. Skincare makes us feel good. I feel good because I pampered myself this morning. So it's like, you know, you never stop wanting those things, even, you know, like when money is tight. That sounds kind of bad, but it's true. Like, you know that, you know what I mean, come towards the end of the month, if you're a little low on funds, you're never like, maybe I shouldn't buy that lipstick. You're like, you know, I want to buy this lipstick because it's going to make me feel good because I'm a little stressed and I deserve it. And there is nothing wrong with that. But definitely the cosmetics industry does not take hits. So we are consistently on a climb, which is like so amazing. Examples like our, you know what I mean, like I said, like our newly released mascara, that has been, it went viral. Like it seriously went viral and everyone saw how amazing it was. And it honestly is as amazing as it's put out to be. I'm so happy because like, you know what I mean? Like the day that I mailed out my mascara pre-orders for all my ladies, I was getting selfies like left and right. Like, oh my gosh, like I love this stuff. I love it. I love it. And I'm like, you know, I'm glad because like it's good. Like, I mean, like it's not like I wasn't surprised, but I was just happy because it's like now you honestly know like why I love this stuff as much as I do is because it genuinely is like worth the hype. Like it's not, you know what I mean, just like random pictures that you're seeing on the internet of like a product that doesn't exactly match up. So the things that I do on a daily basis, like when I'm not filming lives and chatting with you folks, I love to share products with everyone. I love to share products because I know what makes me happy personally, and I know like what helps me feel beautiful, and I love sharing that and the experience with everyone else. Like I honestly, like when I find a good product, I want to tell people about it, because I know that it's not necessarily a present thing in like the makeup world nowadays. Like anyone watches YouTube and is like familiar with that knows that there is always like some sort of complaint about scandal, or you know what I mean, I received this and it was broken, and you know what I mean, I hate this because it had hair in it, which yeah, that actually did happen. There was hair in someone's highlighter allegedly. But the fun thing with our company is like if you receive a product and you're not like a big fan of it, you don't totally love it, you can totally return it for like within like a 14-day guarantee. So you get a full refund on that, or you can exchange it. So, I mean, I think we all have had that moment, like where we like buy a product or try it in the store and we're so excited about it, and then we get home and we're like, this really sucks. So, thankfully, that is not the case with these products. You don't have to live with it if you're not 100% crazy about it. So, they definitely stand behind their products. I stand behind our products. I know all the products that I use every day, like I'm in love with them. So I love to share the products with everyone. I also love to film lives, and I love that it gives me the opportunity to kind of come out of my shell and to talk to everyone, and anyone that knows me and, you know what I mean, has seen me go through this unique process are probably really confused because I was never that much of an outgoing person growing up. I was always very shy. I didn't talk to a lot of people. I always like walked with my head down, and that's just who I was, and that's not who I am anymore. This company has definitely given me more confidence in the sense of, you know, I run my own business. I love this product. I stand behind it. I stand behind what this stands for. And that's just what goes on with my life now. I'm in love with what I do, and I stand behind it 100%. So another fun like thing with the company too is that you get $25 in Y cash like on your birthday, so you can use that towards like free product and stuff. So it's like your own little birthday present. So that's really exciting. There's also like trip incentives. So one of my trip incentives this year is in October of this year, they have a trip incentive to send us to Punta Cana if we like reach a certain amount, which I don't know about you guys, but going and staying in a like resort in Punta Cana just because I like reached a certain thing with a company, that's pretty awesome. I mean, how many employers actually offer you that sort of incentive? Like, I'm sure like we would all work a lot harder in our day-to-day jobs if we were promised a trip to some like amazing paradise. So we have awesome trip incentives, but we also get the opportunity to work hard too. And to be honest, like I have surprised myself doing this because like I said, like I've always been in the legal field. So like we did what we're told, which is like a joke my coworker and I love to do. It does what it's told. So, you know, you don't really get a chance to like branch out and do your own thing unless like you own your own business. So like I do now, I get a chance to do my own thing. I get to film my lives. I get to talk to everyone. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, let's get ready together. I'm just rambling right now, so you can kind of follow along, hopefully. So yeah, like I love it because like it definitely has shown me like everything that I have to offer, and it's pulled out of me so much like shyness. Like I'm not a shy person anymore. Like people that I was like close to, yeah, they saw that fun side of Mia, like where she was like joking around and like, sorry, I'm looking for my blush, kind of inconspicuously, not doing it very well apparently. But yeah, like I wasn't always like an outgoing person. Like I never had the confidence to post selfies because I worried about what everyone else was going to think instead of, hey, you know what, I'm feeling in a good mood today. I think I'm going to post a picture, or, you know, I like the makeup that I did, so I'm going to post a picture. And so that's something definitely that this company has given me, is the confidence in myself to just be okay with me. You know what I mean? Like to be okay with like how I look, and like that I want to share it with everyone, and that it's not begging for attention. It's just, that's the way that you can connect with people, because that's like what this world has become like in this day and age, is social media based, and that is what this company is. Like for example, like Uber, they make how much money and they don't even own cars. They use other people's cars to get their job done. Like, that's impressive. Let's see, what else is there? Airbnb. They don't even own hotels, and they're still getting a percentage off of other people renting out their homes. That's impressive. So it's just like, honestly, it's just moving with the times. Like, this technology is the world now. And I think that in the past, you know, that like companies that are 100% on, you know, social media might have given the companies that are like around now like a bad name. But honestly, it's the way of the world now. I wish I would have known about this company sooner, because I would have joined it sooner. Hands down. There's not a question in my mind. Like, even when I was like waitressing full time, I was working like doubles so much. Like, I would have killed to have this job on the side, because how much interaction did I have with everyone on a daily basis? Could I have talked about our products? I mean, I bought makeup back then too, you know. Oh, yay! I tried to use all of our palettes today, and I'm going to. I used 3 of the palettes on my eyes, and I'm going to use the 1 palette for my highlighter. So I'm pretty excited. I'm glad that you love your slurred shadow. I knew that you would, but I mean, I always love hearing it. It never gets old. But yeah, if I would have known that I could have like worked a business like and done it all online while I was bartending or waitressing or in college, like honestly, I would have killed for this opportunity because you're buying makeup anyways. That's the thing is like I buy makeup anyways. Why not buy makeup that benefits me? Why not buy makeup that benefits a foundation for women who are victims? You know what I mean? Like it's just it makes me happy to think about it. Let's see, palette 2. I'm going to do the puppy right here underneath my eyes. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video is like really amped, but yeah, I've just been really excited to talk about this and really excited to do this video. I love this because it has some of the purple left over from when I was doing up here, and I think I'm going to go back and do a little bit more of my green. Or, sorry, turquoise, not green. Right here. It's been around. I have this annoying habit of chewing ice a lot when I'm drinking them. So I didn't want to like annoy anyone because I would have been just like crunching on it. That is definitely not why I'm hyper today. I'm hyper because I drank a ton of coffee and I've been up since 6:30 and I'm just like so excited. Like you ever like get things accomplished during the day and it just amps you? You're just like, yes! Like you feel like you're on top of the world. That's me today. I cannot stop. Like I even sent out Chance with like I was making him breakfast, which maybe it sounds goofy, but that's just me. I love to make him breakfast. So before I got my job now, like I was able to like cook him breakfast like before he went to school and stuff. And so today I'm cooking him breakfast and like they're doing like a random schedule today, I think. And so where was my point? Yeah, so I had time to cook him breakfast, and then he's like, oh yeah, like the schedule's all screwed up. So then he had to like run out the door, so I did that to go, and then I made him a lunch to go, and I was like, dang, I was like, I nailed this stay-at-home wife, like to rats. Like I could be a stay-at-home rat mom, I think. But I was like, yeah, I like totally nailed this wife thing. So, poor thing. I felt bad that he had school today, probably because like I feel bad, like, I don't know, these roads are still not very pretty out here. Oh, Lil, I'm sure you're gonna end up missing Leo by the end of the day, though, Andrea. Oh, another thing I wanted to throw on this live as well. It's for ladies who missed the last pre-order. I'm planning on sending out another one on Friday to put that in. So any ladies who are interested in getting in on the pre-order, and I can get you free shipping if you want to get in on my bulk order. It's not even a pre-order, it's a bulk order. Get it right, Mia. Goodness, just falling apart. But any ladies who want to get in on the pre-order, please send me a message and let me know so I can get you free shipping. Everyone loves bulk orders, so yeah. Yeah, so I was gonna text Haley today, and I was like, yeah, so, because I was telling her all the goofy things I was watching on TV because I'm a weirdo like that, and I was like, yeah, how great is it now that the guys have to go to school and we get to stay home? I was like, boom, because it's always their home from school and we have to go to work, and that's not fair. So I just kind of relished in it in my sweatpants as I was like wandering around. Awesome. I haven't done that. I'll have to try it. Like you put the polar liner on top of the black liner or black shadow. I really want to coax my ladies who sent me the selfies of their mascara to like spam my page with their mascara pictures because I want the world to see how much they love it. Nice. Ooh, so it's like a what's the word I'm looking for? Midnight blue? That's awesome. I'll definitely have to try that. That's such good thinking. See, that's what I love about these products is they can be used for like so many things. So you buy one thing for one thing and you could use it for like a ton of others. You know, I never noticed like how often I like put like my mouth is open when I'm putting on mascara and other things until like I've seen my videos. And I'm like, Mia, stop. So I imagine, hold on, Andrea, let me see if I can get an idea. Was it like, does it look like that one now? Like one of those type of, like, navy. That's the color. It's navy blue. Duh. Duh. I don't know why I'm yelling at my phone like someone's on the other side and I need them to hear me, like, ASAP. I feel like it's kind of like when you get a text message with like all caps, like you feel like the person's screaming at you. I'm like really in love with this shadow today. Like not trying to toot my own horn, but I really like it. Nice. I am definitely going to try that. That sounds good. Like I actually have like a notebook where I've started like keeping down all my ideas for my like the makeup that I want to do. I want to do like celebrity or like TV character makeup inspired looks. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. Like a fun little series that people can like tune in to watch me fail miserably. Because like I'm such a beauty guru. It's what I do. Gosh, that wind is rocking out there. I almost choked on the ice. Again. I'm sorry for chewing with my mouth open. So, a fun trick that I learned that I just wanted to try. So this color right here, Sincere, you can use it as a highlighter. So I usually use this color right here, Forthright. I use that like on my brows. But then I was like looking at this because I wanted to find a lighter or a highlighter. So just an example. So this is a highlighter that I had. And so when you put them like side by side, it's like practically the same color. So I mean, you have a palette that's going to do a million things for you. And honestly, I don't really use this anymore because like it just doesn't stay on. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if this brush is going to work. Shine. Look at that. Shine bright like a diamond. Ah. I'm having way too much fun today. Bam! Highlighter. This makes me so excited. And then go ahead and put some down the center and in the V, and then on the Cupid's bow right here and underneath. So one fun thing that I did learn today, if you guys use like translucent powder, so this is the one that I use. I did have, let's see, I don't know if because sometimes I use like the pressed powder, but other times I don't. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in, and I like having options. So I can't really find the other one, but it was a lot more expensive. Well, let me tell you that. But if you want to like have it to where you're not getting like your eyeshadow like on like stuck to your face like while you're doing it, depending on what order you do your makeup in, if you take like translucent powder and you just bake it underneath, and then like if there's fallout from the shadow, you can just brush it away. And then you can also use it to kind of, I'll show you a little bit. I know that the brushes that they use for this are usually like a lot more technical, but if you kind of fill it in right here and let it sit, it helps you to cut your contour a lot like more, you know what I mean? So there's a fun tidbit for y'all. I also, if you want to, I'll actually show you with one that I have. So this is our color Loaded, and this is our Opulence lipstick. Better put that down or else I'm going to break it. So if you guys are like fans of like lipstick, but you like that kind of like dry look, you can apply the translucent powder on top of it, and it does the same thing for you. So let me find a brush right quick. I'll just use this one. Very technical. It is one of my eco tools that I bought for myself like forever ago. So, see right here, maybe if you don't want it to look like glossy, just take like a little bit of setting powder. And this stuff is so cheap, so don't worry about like losing any of it. I think it was literally like $3, $4. And you tap it over it. And so it doesn't come off as easy that way. And also like dries it out so it's not like bleeding all over the place. So you can see like it kind of gives you like just basic matte, like it looks like the liquid lipsticks, like the way that it dries. So that's just a fun little trick that I do. I don't even know how I started doing that, to be honest, or why, but there it goes. So I'll go ahead and set this. So got it in my mouth. It doesn't taste very good. I promise. Oh, another fun thing too, if you guys like don't have any setting powder, you can, and I'm not saying this is the best thing to do, so don't tell on me. If you don't have any setting spray at your house, you can always use like hairspray. I use Aussie. So, and I'm not saying like you literally close your eyes, no open flames. Don't like do it near a candle or like with your eyes open. But I'm so sorry. I'm feeling so goofy today. But don't do it with your mouth open. Don't do it with your eyes open. No open flames. If you just take like a light little like spritz like of Aussie hairspray on your face, like it'll set your makeup all day. Like I've used that in a pinch and it isn't like sticky or anything like that. I wouldn't recommend doing it a lot because heaven only knows like how much chemicals are in your hairspray. So that's that. So yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to you guys about Younique. I hope that you guys will definitely like look more like into the company and exactly what it is that we stand for and just how it changes lives. Like I've heard so many inspiring stories about like the benefits and like just what Younique has given to so many women. Like sometimes when like we feel like we're at, I know I personally, I can't speak for anyone else, but even on days when I'm feeling at my lowest and like I don't feel like confident or I don't feel like pretty, or you know what I mean, like we all if we're women, we have those days. Everyone has those days, but it gives you something to be like, all right, bye Andrea, talk to you later honey, if you go anywhere, drive safe. It just definitely gives you something to hold on to. I know personally for me, like it's definitely been like a bright, like, you know, kind of whatever you want to say, like a bright, I can't even find the word to think, like use, just a really good thing to have in my life. And I honestly, like, I would be really sad had I not came into this opportunity and had the opportunity to meet so many beautiful women and to make so many friends. And, you know, coming from a girl that was shy like most of her life and, you know, was always afraid of what everyone else thought of her, I'm not that girl anymore, and it feels good. Like I have confidence in myself and in my business and like where I'm going in life. And I can attribute that to the last few months of being with Younique, and it's just given me like a place to kind of hone my passion, to work on my passion, to connect with so many people. Like I get to connect with my family now, I get to connect with my friends, just so many things. So if anyone has any questions as far as like products that I used during this video or anything like that, as always, comment on the video. Or if you want to know more about this awesome, amazing opportunity, please feel free to message me as well. I would love to answer any questions that you have, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Probably rather long. I don't even know how long I'm going right now, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and have a good Monday. Bye.